What a classic. Prince William ignores her. It never gets old. Harry knew. Right then. He frickin' knew. Prince William's face, at the end of the clip, he can't eye-roll in public. He's eye-rolling with his mouth somehow. He looks like his sock just got wet. Looks like he wasn't the only one who wanted extra sausage. Meghan's thinking she prefers heir to the throne sausage rather than spare sausage. Fortunately, the heir had more sense and self-respect than the spare. Meghan seems a bit intimidated by William. It's like when William is around, she doesn't think she's the queen of the world. She seems just a little bit shy and overreacts in his presence. All the photos where she's staring at him adoringly. She acts so highfalutin around everybody else, like she's better than everyone around, overconfident and strutting her stuff. But when William is around, the dynamics change. I think she wanted him all along. She's the age where she'd remember the golden boy. William was hot as fuck in the 90s and early 2000s. Legit. Only face I put in my locker. She prob still sees the same thing I do. Lol, William is 2 weeks in the sun and a couple months of good eating away from looking like that again. He was golden and gorgeous. He could have had, or did, Britney Spears at the height of her career edit. So add that to his power and wealth. She's never had a thing for the spare. I have a different take on this. With Meghan laughing so hard, it looks like Harry is trying to work out what was funny. Yes, like Harry was irritated she was laughing so hard because he was embarrassed she wasn't behaving while on the balcony in front of the public. He just denied it to himself, probably. Wonder if this was when Meghan asked to see William alone. He did indeed. Yet he left with her, continues to defend her, and blame his family. He's more nutty than anyone knew. Our William is no fool. He saw right through the psychotic tramp. Everyone did, except for the one who married her. Yep, complete ignoramus. Speaking of William, I caught a Neil Sean today. A source who was there in person said that William had spoken with Meghan in this casual group situation about his mother and the photos outside the Lindo wing with the new babies. Fast forwarding to date, William feels like many of us here do, that there is no way on God's green earth that woman would not have had those photos of her recently giving birth and photos where Diana and Catherine have stood outside that hospital with their new royal babies and photographers from all over the world taking her picture. Allegedly, William does not want increased stress for his father right now, but that you know what situation is on the back burner, but still on. Why does she have to always exaggerate her laughter? It looks so fake. Do we have a psychologist or a psychiatrist among the sinners? Image, her personality is not genuine or intrinsic. She relies on what she perceives as how people should respond, because she doesn't have her own inner voice or natural reactions. Most people like her copy movies or TV. They come across as over-the-top or disingenuous because they are. No PhD or PsyD here, but lots of experience with personality disorders. People like her copy movies or TV. You are so right. Now I wonder if she has a specific character in mind. She tries to be Julia Roberts with that big smile and laugh if she's trying to cosplay Julia Roberts from Pretty Women. Does she remember that it's a story about a prostitute who's supposed made good and acceptable to society? She's a narc. Simple as that. Anyone with eyeballs and logic could diagnose her. She's fooling nobody. With a hint of sociopathy and maybe even psychopathy, allegedly. I swear, in the Valley, every girl practically does that, and then you grow out of it. I even did it at 15. So happy and fun. In one's 30s and older, and pretending everybody is having fun with you, Serena's mum, and several other times. yet you're not actually being acknowledged, is weird and desperate. This reminds me of the New York Open, when Meghan was pretending to speak to Serena's mother. She pointedly ignored her. That so many people, including the late Queen, had that reaction to is incredible in and of itself. So many people abandoned basic civility around her. She truly must be vile in person. I know. Everyone seems to behave the same way around her. Fellow USO participants, the British public, dogs, children, queens, princes. I've never seen this little clip. Oh my goodness, that's so awkward. No wonder Harry was so cranky with her on the balcony. It rates right up there with the USO Christmas sing-along, or Meghan chatting to invisible people on the stairs following the Jubilee, when nobody would give her time of day. She's an imbecile. Or her bizarre behavior at Invictus, sitting next to Harry talking to herself. Oh dear, I have another new cringe clip. Guys, as always, leave comments below.
We get into it.